Awesome.
What?
That is a liquid squid thruster.
Looks like a guy surfing to me.
No, he's bored. If I had one like that, I'd win the Summer Classic for sure.
Well, why don't you get one?
Do you know how much those things cost?
Ask Dad and Jackie to get one for your birthday.
It's months away.
Well, maybe they'll get it early.
Maybe.
Ah, there you are, Meredith. You better hurry and get ready if you're coming with us.
Oh, okay.
Where you going?
We're going to see a man about an investment.
I don't want to say too much yet, mate, but we could be millionaires in 6 months' time.
Excellent.
Craig.
We're in on the ground floor, sweetheart. Anything's possible.
Mum, can I speak to you
Of course you
about...
can, sweetheart, but later, OK? We're running a bit late.
Mum, I need to...
This could be the big one, mate.
So is this for the school picnic?
Yes,
Oh, but I thought you were making toffee sauce.
I am.
Oh. Isn't sauce supposed to be, runny?
Since when were you an expert?
Just trying to help.
Well, what are you making?
I'm setting up the tent. Sticky toffee, is it supposed to smell like burnt rubber?
It's the taste that counts.
Oh, no. I value my teeth.
Looks impressive, doesn't it?
Certainly does.
Ah, this is Michael O'Connor, fresh from Hawaii.
I'm so pleased to meet you.
This is our daughter, Meredith.
I'm delighted to make your acquaintance, young lady.
So you're Irish, then?
That I am. Though I like to think of myself as being a citizen of the world these days. After all, we've got O'Connor's hotels in 23 countries.
Soon to be one here, eh?
Absolutely.
Why don't we take a look at the plans?
I think you'll be very impressed. We've been refining the layout over many years. It's tried and true.
Over there will be the main residential complex. And over here, the shopping mall.
Where's the water park?
Over that way.
Doesn't look big enough to fit all that in.
Oh, don't you worry about that. We'll make it fit. We haven't had a problem yet.
It all looks great, Michael.
And you've read the contract?
Yeah, it seems fine. We just need to check a few things and then we'll be ready to sign.
Wonderful.
Michael, if you've just flown in, you can't have eaten yet.
I'm still working on Honolulu time.
Well, I insist you come and have a bite to eat with us and you can meet the rest of the family.
Sounds like an offer too good to refuse.
What are you doing? I'm altering the pitch of the fins. Trying to milk a bit more performance out of this baby.
What? On that? That's the stupidest thing you've done all week. And that's saying something.
Thank you for the opinion, Wayne.
You're wasting your time, mate. Just get a new one.
Oh, yeah, where am I going to get $500 from?
Well, you know, you could sell your brain for medical research. They pay top dollar for unused ones.
At least I've got one. Besides, you'll be spewing after I win the Summer Classic.
Using what? An ironing board?
Seamus, I need you to check that we have enough hampers.
No problem, miss.
Miss Murphy, would you like to sample the toffee sauce I made?
Of course, Hannah. I'm very impressed you're putting so much effort into this.
Just a minute.
A lot of effort, in fact.
Well, almost there.
Not to worry, Hannah. I'm sure you and the sauce will work things out between you. I'll leave you to it, Seamus.
Right you are, Miss Murphy.
Seamus.
Ah, don't mind if I do. Always partial to the odd toffee.
Well, how is it?
My old dad used to say, if you can't say something nice, change the subject.
So?
Did I ever tell you about the time my brother Declan came within a whisker of having a #1 hit single?
Is it really that bad?
How can I put this?
Come on, Seamus. You can be honest with me.
It's that bad.
What's happening?
Brett,
are you doing?
Ironing.
I know that. I'm just surprised you do.
Just thought I'd help out. That's all.
He's done the washing up too.
Really?
And the dusting. Oh, yeah, and the vacuuming.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, it's not a problem. I just think it's terrible the way kids take their parents for granted these days.
Now ask him what he's after.
Wayne,
All right, what are you after?
can I have $500 to buy a new surfboard?
Yeah, sure. Buy two.
Okay, I know it sounds like a lot, but after I win the Classic, all right, look, I'll be sponsored by a huge company. They'll pay me thousands of dollars to go around the world surfing.
It's an investment, Jackie. You'll have your money back in no time.
Look, I'm sorry, darling, but your timing's really terrible. All of our money's tied up in the hotel we're investing in.
But I need a new surfboard this week.
And we just can't afford it at the moment. Now, please put the ironing away. We've got a guest.
What a wonderful home you have. Well, these must be the kids.
Guys, this is Mr. O'Connor, our new business partner.
Please, call me Michael. We're all friends here. And you must be Wayne.
I'm Wayne.
Uh-huh.
I'm Brett.
Good to meet you.
You're from Ireland.
Every square inch of me.
Michael, can I get you something to drink before we eat?
That'll be fine. It's very nice of you to invite me over. Thanks again.
Connor's Hotels.
Maybe you should just ask the cook for help.
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
Because I've got a better idea.
But I really need a thruster to be competitive.
Well, that's no problem. I've got contacts with surfboard makers in Honolulu. Write down what you need. I'll get our people to send one out to you.
You serious?
I don't joke when it comes to business, and this would be a good business deal for us.
What, you'd sponsor me?
Why not? Of course, I'd expect you to promote O'Connor's Hotels wherever you went.
No worries, I do that. That's a deal.
Done.
Yeah, sure. He's gonna give you a surfboard for nothing.
He is. That's what he said.
You are so thick, as if.
Wayne, it's called sponsorship, all right? All the top sports people get it.
Yeah, that's my point. The top sports people. Not you.
Hey, Hannah.
Just looking for your mom.
She's in the restaurant. Or I'll be up in a sec. Hey, Mum.
Hi. Jackie, could I ask your expert advice on toffee sauce?
Sure, but first we're treating Michael to dinner. Would you like to join us?
Oh, I'd love to.
Always tell people the secret of my success is three things. Ambition, ambition, and ambition. You've always got to be looking ahead, thinking big. Oh, Michael.
Hannah. Hi. That's an unusual Irish accent you got there, Michael. What part of Ireland are you from?
Oh, here and there. We moved around a bit when I was young.
Hey, you have a hotel in Galway?
We certainly do.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought I'd heard of it.
To tell you the truth, Craig, ever since I was a schoolboy, I've always known I was going to own hotels.
What school did you go to?
St. Gregory's?
I didn't know there was a St. Gregory's in Galway.
No, Dublin. Like I said, we moved around a bit.
No, because I'm from Dublin too, but you probably picked that from my accent.
Yes, yes. Stands out a mile.
Michael's great, isn't he?
Well,
what?
don't you think it was a bit weird the way he hedged around some of my questions?
What questions?
Well, just about his accent and where he came from and that.
He didn't hedge. Like he said, he moved around a lot.
I don't know. Something not quite right about him.
Hannah, Jackie and Craig checked him out. All right, and they're not stupid.
No, I know that. But, I just wish I knew what it was.
Don't worry about it. All right, it's going to be fantastic for all of us.
Why? Because he's giving you a free surfboard?
No. I'm sure he's all right.
Maybe. See you later.
See ya. So if I was to ever, say, go on a holiday to Ireland, would I be able to stay in one of your hotels?
Of course you would. But it'll be a while before you get there, won't it?
Yeah.
Here, just show this to one of my staff, and they'll look after you. On the house.
Wow. Wow, thanks. And your hotel in Galway has a water park.
They all do. It's a trademark.
Well, if I'm ever there, I'll check it out.
So, Michael, your company sponsors a lot of sport?
Indeed we do, Wayne.
Have I ever told you about my aim to be a Formula One racing driver?
Oh, no, I don't think you have.
Giving you a hard time, aren't they, Michael?
Not at all.
Jackie and I have talked about your offer and, We're in.
Congratulations. Welcome aboard. You won't regret it for an instant.
Hi, I'm a close personal friend of your boss, Mr. Michael O'Connor. He said his staff would look after me.
Mr. Michael O'Connor?
Yeah. He said I could have a room and use the water park whenever I was in town.
Did he now?
Yeah, a room with a harbour view'd be great. Do you guys have a gym?
I'm sorry, but Mr. Michael O'Connor passed away in 1971. The hotel still bears his name, but it's owned by a big company now.
But I was talking to him in Perth an hour ago.
In Perth?
Yeah. On the phone, of course. I mean, how can I get from Perth to here in just an hour? It's silly.
I'm sorry, I think someone's having you on, sir.
So, you don't know a Mr. Michael O'Connor?
Not unless he's 120 years old. I'm sorry, sir. Are you okay there?
Hey, Hannah. Remember how I was suspicious about O'Connor?
Excuse me? You mean your new best friend, Michael? I was the one who was suspicious about him.
Okay, one of us was. Anyway, I've just come back from O'Connor's hotels in Galway, and guess what?
What?
He doesn't own it.
No. Really, Brett? You shock me.
Okay, so you're right not to trust him. But he's a fraud, Hannah. He's going to rip Mum and Craig off.
We better go and warn them before they sign something.
Can you come back with me? They'll believe you about his Irish accent.
Well, I might as well. I'm not doing any good here.
Hi, Mum.
Oh, Hannah, I thought you'd gone home.
Soon.
Has Craig gone to bed?
Yeah, he's got an appointment with the bank in the morning.
What for?
Well, we have to borrow some money to invest with Michael, so we're getting a loan.
And how are you going to pay for it?
We'll just have to work a bit harder.
Mum, you work too hard already.
It'll be worth it in the end.
And what if you can't pay it back? All right, you lose the restaurant, we'll have to move out.
Sweetheart, don't worry, that won't happen.
Are you sure you can trust Michael?
Of course, he's a very rich and successful man.
Mum, he might not be what he seems.
What's got into you two? Why the third degree suddenly?
I don't think he's Irish, Jackie.
Of course he is.
I don't know. I've never heard an Irish accent like that before.
He's been travelling the world for years and you lose your accent after a while.
All right, let's just ring one of his hotels. You know, just to check up on him.
What?
You've only just met him. O'Connor mightn't even be his real name.
Of course it is. We've checked his records thoroughly. It's very sweet of you both to be concerned, but don't worry. This is a golden opportunity for us. We're going to secure our future.
She's not going to believe us without proof.
We're just gonna have to get some proof then, aren't we?
How? Are you sure this is going to work?
Of course it is. All we have to do is get the receptionist on video telling us who the real Michael O'Connor is. Then we give the tape to Jackie and Craig.
It sounds simple.
Okay, you're in charge of the camera.
And where would you be going now?
Seamus.
That's myself.
Well,
We're doing a video.
Ah, for media studies.
Yeah, it's a documentary sort of thing, and I'm helping.
Oh, what's it about?
Local identities.
Well, no, there's a coincidence. It just so happens that I got an identity, and I'm local.
Yeah, and we were going to interview you, but
Just as soon as we get some shots of the town.
So we'll catch you later, eh?
Yeah, bye.
See ya.
Anytime you're ready.
Excuse me. Can I help you?
Hi. We're doing a video for a school project, and I was just wondering if we could have a word with the owner, Michael O'Connor.
I'm afraid you're about 30 years too late.
So this isn't him?
Certainly not. That's Ben Grace.
Who?
Ben Grace, Australian chap. Worked for a while here as a dishwasher with a friend of his, Ryan something or other.
I knew he wasn't Irish.
Thieves and blackguards, the pair of them.
And you're sure this is him?
Oh, absolutely. But don't take my word for it. You can ask James McLaughlin, the builder down the road. He lost thousands.
Too right, I remember them. Awful scam artists they were. They sold this block of land 6 times.
Fortunately, they slipped through our fingers. Last we heard, they were heading back to Australia.
Camera never lies. Here's your proof for Jackie. She has to believe us now.
Let's just hope it's not too late.
So, how's it going? Are you ready for me now?
Sorry?
My interview as a local identity.
Oh, yeah, that. Well,
Well, I'll tell you what, Mr. McCracken. You just sit here, and Brett will start the camera, and, you just keep talking.
That sounds simple enough.
Whenever you're ready.
Do you want it formal or casual?
Whatever feels natural.
Short or long?
Well, we'll leave that up to you. Good luck.
Well, now, I suppose you're all wondering who this handsome fella is you're staring at. To tell you the truth, it's a long story.
Look at that. Our whole future on a little bit of paper.
$300,000.
Mom? Craig! There's something you should really see.
Oh, no, darling, it'll have to wait. We've got a meeting to go to.
Mum, it's really important, all right? It'll only take a minute. Just give us a chance to recue it.
Hello.
What's going on?
Thanks, Wayne. We'll be right up. Well, they're here. Who?
Michael and Mr. Steele.
You're not giving them the money now.
Of course, mate. Today's the start of our new future.
I don't get it. It was working perfectly before.
Then it must have been the portal.
Oh, great. The magnetic field wiped the tape.
Wait! Where are you going?
To tell them the truth.
This isn't the time to panic.
It's the perfect time. We can't prove O'Connor's a fraud without telling them about the portal.
Wait, okay, you have a safe in the restaurant, right?
Yeah.
Well, do you know where the key is?
Let me guess. You want to rob Mum and Craig too?
Just get the key, quickly!
I thought you guys could use a drink while you work.
Thanks.
You're a champion, Brett.
Brett!
Oh, sorry, that was an accident.
Don't worry about it. It's only a $2,000 suit.
We'll take you up to the kitchen. We'll get cleaned up. I'm sorry. I'm really, really, really sorry, all right? Look, use this sink here. There's a clean cloth for you.
Right.
Brett, did you forget to put last night's takings in the safe?
Oh, no. No, thanks for reminding me.
Okay. Okay, so you can fax me over a couple of those photos now. Great. Thank you.
Who's on the phone?
The police. Warning all the local businesses of a few con men in the area. A guy by the name of Ben Grace and his partner.
And they're faxing over his picture.
Should have them any minute.
Excuse me. Brian.
Oh, how are the trousers?
Fine.
Please, you just send us the dry cleaning bill.
Right, Ryan. I need to have a word with you. In private.
Now?
Right now.
Excuse me. Be right back.
Craig, in about 30 seconds, there's something I want you both to see.
You said this would go off without a hitch.
Yeah? So what do you want about, mate? They're just about to hand over the cheque. It's going like clockwork.
Then why are the police onto us? They're faxing out photos right now through to every business in Perth.
Hey?
They're just about to send one through here.
Let's get out of here, mate. Fast!
I'm not leaving empty-handed.
Then you're on your own, pal. I'm not going back inside. I've seen enough of jails.
I know this looks bad, but I can explain. Just give me a minute or two.
And while you're explaining that, you might let us know what happened to your accent.
Funny though, crooks all along.
That's bull.
Well, they certainly had us fooled. That's for sure.
Why is Michael claiming you two set him up?
I don't know. He must have seen where I put the key to the safe. But how was I supposed to know he'd steal from it?
Brett, you've got to be more careful.
I will be. In future.
Anyway, thanks, both of you. You saved us from making a terrible mistake.
It's just a bit of luck.
Brett, tomorrow you and I will go and see about that new surfboard.
Excellent.
Hey, what am I getting?
More driving lessons.
Hannah, I don't know what to get you for a reward.
Actually, there is something I'd like.
Ah, what's that?
Your secret recipe for toffee sauce.
I can do better than that. I've got some in the cupboard and you can help yourself.
Thanks, Jackie.
Are you sure you got enough toffee sauce there?
Jackie insisted. Couldn't say no, could I?
Imagine living a double life like Michael or Ben Grace or whatever his name was.
Imagine. Think about it, Brett. It's exactly what we're doing.
That's not. Okay, yeah, it is, but we're not crooks.
Not yet, anyway. Oh, are you coming to the school picnic?
No, don't think I could handle the pace.
You mean you're going to spend every spare moment playing with your new surfboard?
It's not playing, all right? Surfing's a serious business.
Sure.
Yeah, laugh now. But one day I'm going to be world champion.
And will that be the same day Wayne becomes a Formula One driver?
Just wait. I'll make it.
See you, Brett.
See ya. Now for some serious action.
Anyway, after she dropped me on me head, my dear mother thought I would never be the same again. But of course, I was fitting well in no time. It takes more than a knock on the cranium to stop Seamus McCracken. Well, that takes us up to my 3rd birthday. And this is where the story really becomes exciting.